Yeah, okay. Hold on. I gotta get straight to it. I know I'm a little late to the party. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a whole bunch of stuff going up. I've been doing a bunch of things today, but I gotta talk about a little bit, what's going on. Before we get into that, you see these. You see these. Coogee Walks, Yankee Blues, Cool Grays, pre-order right now. They're selling out. I'm telling you, when they come in this month. When they come in, I might not have no more. Let's get them out of here. Let's talk about this. You see this shirt? This is the Cool Gray shirt. Go on the site. You could pre-order this to go with the sneakers, or you could get the Yankee Blue joint. You know what I'm saying? See what we got in the back. Don't just talk, walk slick. Here we go. So, right into it. URL showed what? And easy is it true? That's what we want to know. Um, URL dropped, I guess, what's going on in court, the paperwork. Basically, the paperwork said Easy signed a 5 to 6 year, something like that contract. Um, and what I read in the contract is there's no actual, like, it don't say no money or no battles within them 6 years. He just signed the 6 year contract. Now I'm gonna be very quick on it. I just did a drink with 15 minutes of fame. You go check that out too. Um, this goes back to me saying when you in a big boy, when you playing a big boy game, you playing a big boy game. Bottom line, right? So Easy is talking his he on a talking his so this is URL's way of them talking they if you understand what I'm saying. Uh, for the people that's saying Easy, you signed a 6 year contract, you shouldn't have did that like you crazy. At that time, Easy didn't know he was gonna be a star. So you can't do that. It's the same thing with the NBA players when they come into the league, they rookies and they sign a 5 year, $500,000 contract, and they first and second year they take off and they superstars now, and they still got to be under contract with that for the next 5 years. It's all business. You can't get mad at the business. Easy at that time didn't really know he was going to be a star, because if he knew he was going to be a star, then he wouldn't have signed that contract. Or before he signed that contract, we would have knew who Easy was when he was battling in all these leagues before URL. So that's another thing. We can't say URL didn't help Easy career. And of course, from Easy getting them opportunities and him being the talent and him putting them opportunities and doing what he was supposed to do in them opportunities, that made him big also. So it was a 50-50 thing to me. But at that time, Easy didn't know if he was going to be a star. URL didn't know if he was going to be a star. So URL was taking a chance on Easy, just like Easy was taking a chance going into that contract. It was all chances being taken. Um, when it comes to business, that's a smart thing to do. You get somebody, you don't know what they're going to be, you sign them a long contract just in case they become something in the middle of that contract. Now you got them locked down for as long as you could, because when they get out of that contract, they're going to want more money. So the bottom line, you get them, you don't know what they're going to be. So you sign up for as long as you can sign up for, so that you can kind of do what you want to do with them while you got them. That's how that goes. Um, on a business tip, shout out to Euro for that, because that's what you're supposed to do. Um, and on Easy, you can't get mad at Easy for signing nothing like that, because he didn't know in this time he was gonna blow up that much and be like this. If he did, then he would have been blew up before URL. That's that. But anyway, this boils down to this, man. If you're gonna do this, play this big boy game, you gotta play the big boy game, and that's that. I mean, I want to see how y'all feel about it. I want y'all to put your comments down here, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Make sure you subscribe, because you know I'm gonna come on here and talk the real and do what I gotta do. But and you see the nothing but goods right there. You can go there and order all your stuff. Um, I got some stuff on it. You go on and check it out. But and it's like the same thing with Danny, right? Y'all mad at Danny for, and I spoke about this. Y'all mad at Danny for Danny pulling out the battle 2 days before. That was a strategic move on URL part. Like I said, Danny was in a bad situation, and they put him in a bad place, in a bad situation by him doing that. But It's the game. It's business. It's the game. That was a smart move on them to pull to tell him, hey, you could go battle over there, but if you come back over here, I don't think you're gonna be able to battle. That's the game, and let him make the decision. And you know what happened? Danny thought about his 128 kids, and he said, I gotta get this money. And I respect Danny for doing that because family comes first. Like your livelihood and the way you living and all that comes first. It comes before anything. So I don't see, and another thing, I watched Danny take the whole rap for everything. So I don't know what was discussed in that, but I watched Danny take the whole rap. If it was me, I'm saying what it is, man. Listen, URL called me this, they told me this, that, but he was able to say a little more than somebody normally would be able to say. So we don't know what happened with that. I don't know what's going on, but you can't be too mad at Danny, man. It's just a messed up situation. All right, like I always say for Eazy, keep pushing forward, keep doing what you're doing. Just know it's gonna be some big boy things that happen. You gotta just take the punch on the chin and keep it moving. That's that. I mean, how do y'all feel about it? Uh, the dropping the paperwork was genius stuff. When you in war, man, like I said this, when you in war, you in war, you want your opponent, you want the person you in war with, person you got beef with to suffer. It's strategic. You got to think, how can I strategically move? The Danny situation was a strategic move. It's like chess. Um, and this and dropping this paperwork without talking, you really ain't say nothing. They ain't know, and they didn't say anything. But dropping this paperwork was speaking, was saying something. It was a strategic move. If you understand what I'm saying, very strategic move. So, I mean, what more do you want? Um, I don't really me. I don't put it's all entertainment to me, man. Like we get too caught up in this stuff. I don't. It's entertainment. I watch it. That's their situation. I wish the best for them and what they got going on. I hope everything goes right for Eazy and URL and they figure it out or whatever. But hey, um, yeah, but let me know how y'all feel about it. I'm not gonna keep y'all here for too long. This ain't what I wanted to do. I wanted to come here and speak about it real quick, but I'm not trying to be too much in it. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna read more on it. I just been seeing the stuff going up, a bunch of things going up and things like that, and seeing what's going on. And I read it, and I just spoke about the stuff that stood out to me, and that's it. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with me or if y'all don't. That's it. That's what I be want to know. If y'all agree with me or y'all don't, how do y'all feel? Let me know. And with that being said, we out there.